The 21st century has witnessed a seismic shift in the global balance of power. Emerging economies are rapidly ascending, challenging the long-standing dominance of the West. Brics, an acronym coined in 2001, encapsulates this transformation. These nations represent a significant portion of the world's population, landmass, and economic output. United by a common goal, they seek to reform the global order to be more equitable and representative. The first Brics summit in 2009 marked the beginning of a new era of South-South cooperation. The rise of Brics signals a shift towards a multipolar world order. Since its inception, Brics has made significant strides in fostering cooperation among its member states. The New Development Bank, NDB, funds infrastructure and sustainable development projects. Brics also established the Contingent Reserve Arrangement, CRA, as a financial safety net. Progress has been made in trade, investment, energy, agriculture, and health. Brics engages in political and security consultations on issues like terrorism and climate change. The establishment of the New Development Bank, NDB, in 2015 marked a watershed moment for Brics. The NDB's primary objective is to mobilize resources for infrastructure and sustainable development projects in Brics and other emerging economies. Infrastructure development is a key driver of economic growth and essential for improving living standards in developing countries. Traditional lenders often impose stringent conditions, but the NDB offers loans with flexible terms and local currency financing. The NDB supports projects that address climate change, including renewable energy, energy efficiency, and water resource management. Since its inception, the NDB has approved over 80 projects, totaling more than $30 billion in financing. These projects span energy, transport, water, sanitation, and social infrastructure. The NDB's portfolio reflects its commitment to supporting projects that deliver tangible benefits to people's lives. The NDB is not just about building roads, bridges, and power plants. It is also committed to promoting sustainable development. The bank supports projects that address climate change. This includes renewable energy, energy efficiency, and water resource management. This commitment to sustainability is aligned with the global agenda. It reflects the growing recognition that economic development must go hand in hand with environmental protection. The bank's portfolio reflects its commitment to supporting projects that deliver tangible benefits to people's lives. The 2008 global financial crisis exposed vulnerabilities in the global financial system. In response, Brics established the Contingent Reserve Arrangement, CRA, in 2015. The CRA is a multilateral currency swap providing a financial safety net. It allows access to foreign currency liquidity during economic distress. The CRA's total size is $100 billion. It complements existing financial safety nets like the IMF. The CRA strengthens financial cooperation and reduces reliance on traditional lenders. Beyond economics, Brics is increasingly asserting itself as a political force on the global stage. The group advocates for a more just and equitable world order, calling for reforms of international institutions like the United Nations Security Council, the IMF, and the World Bank. Brics criticizes unilateralism and protectionism, emphasizing dialogue, cooperation, and respect for international law. The group advocates for a rules-based international order where all countries have an equal stake and voice. Brics nations coordinate their positions on major international issues like climate change, terrorism, and cybersecurity. They use their collective weight to influence global debates and offer alternative solutions to pressing challenges. Brics has established outreach mechanisms like the Brics Plus and Brics Outreach Summits, fostering dialogue and cooperation among a broader group of developing countries. The Brics nations share common concerns about the existing global governance architecture. They believe it is skewed in favor of developed countries. They call for reforms of international institutions like the United Nations Security Council, the IMF, and the World Bank. They want greater representation and a greater voice for developing countries in these institutions. Brics has emerged as a vocal critic of unilateralism and protectionism. The group emphasizes dialogue, cooperation, and respect for international law. In an era defined by rapid technological advancements, Brics nations recognize the importance of collaboration in science, technology, and innovation. They are actively pursuing initiatives to enhance their technological capabilities and bridge the digital divide. Key areas for cooperation include information and communication technologies, biotechnology, nanotechnology, and renewable energy. The Brics network of science parks and technology business incubators promotes collaboration in research and development. This network connects entrepreneurs, researchers, and investors across Brics nations, fostering a vibrant innovation ecosystem. Brics nations prioritize cooperation in the digital sphere, working to expand access to affordable internet connectivity and promote digital literacy. They are developing digital public goods like digital payment systems, e-governance platforms, and telemedicine solutions. These initiatives leverage technology to improve public service delivery and enhance the quality of life for citizens. Brics nations have identified key areas for technological cooperation. This includes information and communication technologies, biotechnology, nanotechnology, and renewable energy. They have established working groups and platforms for sharing knowledge, expertise, and best practices in these areas. Recognizing the transformative potential of digital technologies, Brics nations have also prioritized cooperation in the digital sphere. As Brics gains prominence, interest has grown from other countries seeking to join the group. Expanding Brics could enhance its global influence and provide a stronger platform for promoting the interests of developing countries. Several countries, including Argentina, Iran, Indonesia, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt, have expressed interest in joining Brics. Their inclusion could significantly alter the group's dynamics and global reach. Brics nations have yet to reach a consensus on the criteria for membership expansion. Some members like China and Russia are open to expanding the group, believing it would have greater leverage in global affairs. The debate over expansion reflects broader strategic considerations within Brics. Some members see Brics as a platform for promoting South-South cooperation and challenging the existing global order. Others view it as a pragmatic forum for pursuing national interests and forging strategic partnerships. The Brics nations have responded to this interest by exploring the possibility of expansion. They believe that expanding the group could enhance its global influence and provide a stronger platform for promoting the interests of developing countries. One significant trend within Brics is the growing momentum behind de-dollarization. This refers to efforts to reduce the dominance of the US dollar in international trade and finance. Brics nations view the dollar's dominance as a source of vulnerability. They are promoting the use of their own currencies in bilateral trade and investment. For example, China and Russia have significantly increased the use of their own currencies in bilateral trade. Brics is also exploring the possibility of creating a common currency for intra-Brics trade. Strengthening financial institutions like the New Development Bank is key to reducing dependence on Western-dominated institutions. The rise of Brics is a manifestation of profound geopolitical shifts in the 21st century. The global balance of power is shifting towards the East and the South, creating a more multipolar world order. Brics is an active shaper of this shift. Through economic cooperation and technological innovation, Brics challenges the existing global order. They offer alternative models of governance and development. The rise of Brics has contributed to the growing importance of South-South cooperation. They advocate for a more inclusive and equitable order. The future of Brics is bright, but it is not without its challenges. Maintaining unity and cohesion amidst diversity is key. The group's success will contribute to a more stable, prosperous, and just world for all. The 2024 Brics Summit will be hosted by Russia, marking the 17th annual meeting of the Brics nations. Scheduled for October 2024, this summit is expected to continue focusing on the bloc's expansion, de-dollarization efforts, and enhancing cooperation in trade, energy, and global governance reforms. You're all invited.